Developed in the 1960s, window film is a product with transparent benefits. Applied to the windows of vehicles and buildings, this tinted film lets light in while shutting out some of the sun's harmful rays. And depending on the darkness of the tint, it also provides a measure of privacy. Tinted window film allows drivers to see things in a different light, one that can be a lot less harsh. Not only does the tinting mean less squinting, it also reduces the amount of heat that permeates the vehicle's cabin. This film will also hold glass together if it shatters. Because dark tints can make it hard for the driver to see the road or to be seen, the use of window film is regulated in many jurisdictions. The laws vary depending on the region, so the factory makes different window films for different markets and applications. There are numerous formulations for the tinted coatings. It all starts with the acrylic adhesive that will hold the layers of plastic film together. The adhesive will also serve as the base for the tint and other additives. The technician thins the adhesive with solvent, which will make it easier to blend in the other ingredients. Those ingredients include chemicals to absorb ultraviolet rays, initiators to make the mix cure faster, and finally the colorant. It's carbon-based, and as a result, it's highly soluble and disperses well. Achieving the right shade of colorant is truly an exact science, one that started beforehand in the lab. A technician mixed up test batches, combining one or more dyes with the adhesive base until satisfied with the results. Once the adhesive has been mixed, they add a chemical catalyst to activate it. They're now ready for the plastic film. There are various grades and thicknesses. The type used depends on the type of window film being manufactured. The plastic film unwinds over rollers into the coating machine. At the same time, the tinted adhesive flows into a pan in the machine. A roller soaks up the adhesive and applies it to the plastic. The coated film travels over a narrow cylinder with fine grooves etched into it, and the excess formulation collects in the grooves and drips back into the tank. This gets rid of the excess and ensures an even application. The film then moves through a long dryer, and the heat causes the coating to cure. The film exits under a glare of blue UV light. The light activates the initiator chemicals in the adhesive to further cure the coating. Next, a second plastic film unwinds and meets up with the coated one. They travel between rollers that apply heat and pressure to laminate the two films together. A computerized system checks for defects, and a worker does a double check as the film passes in front of a bright light. After a third film, mounting adhesive and release liner have been applied to the product. A technician tests a sample. She pulls it off a piece of glass, and a sensor measures the amount of force it takes. The test confirms the window film grips the glass adequately. The production run gets the green light. So next, blades trim the sides and cut it to width. The width of the film can be customized to the job. At the end of the cutting line, a worker slides a plastic core onto a cylinder. He sticks the end of the window film onto that core. He activates the cylinder and it revolves to wind the film up onto the core. Sold in rolls, the film will later be cut for an exact fit to various windows by an installer. Window film comes in a range of colors with a variety of characteristics. The choice is up to the customer. But no matter what, window film is sure to change one's view of things.